Hey guys, so I'm pretty sure that you would expect a pretty nice video today. So guess what? No. Today, what we're going to do is we're going to reignite a series real quick. For those of you who remember, any of you who've been subscribed to me for quite some time now, you would know I used to have a series called Let's Talk. I would sit there and talk about a topic that I would get. Now today, what we're going to be talking about is copyright infringement. Now you may be saying, but I don't want to know about copyright infringement. Well, guess what? I didn't get a choice. I didn't have a choice in having to speak about copyright infringement. And you want to know why? I woke up this morning, and not only did I not have a choice, but within 2 minutes, a video was removed from my channel. My Final Fantasy video was taken down from my channel at 5:04 a.m. twice. I got 2 emails. One email just saying video removed, alleged copyright infringement, and then another email saying the exact same thing, just like pretty much saying again, like reinstating that it was removed. I don't know why. The whole fact was Final Fantasy XIV apparently has an NDA, Non-Disclosure Act, in which you are not allowed to upload videos. People are uploading videos, but in order for them to upload videos of the game, they have to go around the system by using their capture, whatever their video capture program is, and setting it to take screenshots every so seconds. And what I mean by that is they're taking screenshots and then putting it into a video at the end. So what that means is that they're not taking a full video, they're just taking screenshots every couple seconds, so it seems like a really laggy video. But what it is videos are comprised of frames anyway, so all it is just frames. It's just frames, certain frames, select frames every couple seconds. So there you go. It seems like an extremely laggy video. But my video, since it's perfectly fine, 30 frames per second, normal video, gets removed from YouTube by Square Enix themselves because I apparently have stepped across their boundaries, stepped on their foot, spoke badly about their game, and done all those things that should immediately make a video be taken down without question. Now, my problem with this is not that my video was taken down because I was in the wrong. I'll accept that. I didn't know. That there was a Non-Disclosure Act. But also, that's not my fault. I recorded a video to show you what I mean by it's not my fault. When you go on side of the page that you get after you get the email initially inviting you into the beta, it takes you to this page. This page is the page in which you go down to register your code that you get from your email. The code that you get can also be linked to your account, and when you link your account, you register for access to the beta forums also. I did both of those within the same page. I scrolled down. I do not have a scroll bar for Google Chrome. I don't know how far the page is going to go down. So when I scrolled down, seen those 2 boxes, I figured what else is going to be down there except for the bottom of the page where copyright of the actual web page will be. Like how a web page will be like copyright 2013 Square Enix, whatever. The about me and the contact us and blah blah blah. You guys know what the bottom navigation of a website will look like. Well, that's what I expected to be at the bottom, because there's a lot of stuff at the bottom of Square Enix's websites. For Final Fantasy XIV website, for instance, if you guys go there yourselves and go down to the bottom, you'll see what I'm talking about. I expected that to be what was below. Above these 2 boxes was information about the beta and what you're to do in the beta. When you go to any of the other pages, that also tells you information about the beta. Nowhere, absolutely nowhere, other than that one location underneath those 2 boxes, in an extremely small box, might I add, with pretty much the same size text as every other text on the page. This is important information, Square Enix. I hope you are actually watching this video. I want you to watch this video, because not only did you mess up my channel, but that's just ridiculous that you will just take down my video. For one, that you take down my video when it was shining your video in good light. I actually tried to put something on your game that was not there, which was narrating over the people that are in the game, which are not, they don't have a voice themselves. So I did my own little narration. But you know what? That doesn't matter. I'm not holding that. But the point is, you took down my video without notice. You could have spoke to me directly about this. If you're on my channel, that means that you have the same ability as any other normal user to go to my channel, click the send message button, and send me a message. Contact me anywhere else. You know the end of my video, I have an outro that sends you to 3 of my social networks. Message me. Do something. Don't just immediately rip my video down, because it's not that simple to just take somebody's video down. You have to also go out of your way. That all is not within that same page. It is in the same page, but you still have to leave that page in order to go to another page and fill out the information to get the video removed. So what I'm saying is that not only this was just immediately removed, but you guys didn't even attempt to say anything. Your Twitter account is just pretty much not even for your users. What it is you don't even talk to your users. Your users ask you questions all the time on your Twitter, and all you do is just post new announcements. I don't like companies that use their Twitters and other accounts that they have to post information, and they don't even respond to the users of their information. What's the point in creating a product for consumers if you don't reply to the consumers that are using your product? Essentially, you are wasting your time in making the product yourself. My problem with this is a problem pretty much that most of you won't understand. But the problem is that it's too much for your channel. This could potentially get rid of my entire partnership that I just got, and you guys know that. For any of you who were here when I got my partnership with RPM, I just got that not too long ago. RPM doesn't like copyright strikes. They will kind of help you, but they won't help you that much. They're not a big company. They're not going to help you with these kind of copyright strikes. But there is no network that will help you in these situations. These companies can come straight onto YouTube, no matter how big you are, and rip your video off the YouTube channel. That's what has driven me crazy about this whole YouTube situation. I'm not going to stop making videos because I don't care. I've done this for years now. I've done this for about 7 years now. Or not 7 years, but I've been doing this since 2007, I believe. This is not something new to me. I hope you understand this. My channel was almost taken down before. My channel has gotten all the way up to 2 strikes before. This is 1 strike again. YouTube wipes your strikes every year or so. So this means that for a entire almost a year, maybe 6 months, I don't know if they changed it or not, but for a good amount of my YouTube channel time, and my channel has been getting a lot of new audience as of lately. So that means for quite some time, I will not be able to put annotations on my video that will link you to another video. So that means my outro is useless. My new outro that I just made not too long ago, probably about 5 videos back, that's not usable anymore. I'll still put it there so that you guys who come to the videos will see, you know, what I made last week, or yeah, well, pretty much last week, because I make like 1 video a week sometimes. Those people won't be able to come and see that. You come to my video and all you will see is the outro, but you won't be able to click on anything because all I can put is annotations with just text. So let's say I link you to an Infinite Crisis video. I can't link you to the Infinite Crisis video, but I can put a stupid annotation on the video inside of the outro that you'll be able to hover over, and it'll say Infinite Crisis. I mean, that's just enough, right? You guys you'll know where to look. You want to take that extra step to go to my channel, go all the way into my channel, go all the way through my videos and find that Infinite Crisis video, right? Because what if you go to a newer video, you go to an older video and you see that? That's not going to work anymore. None of my annotations work anymore. None of them. So I'm gonna take a minute to relax after this recording, whatever. But it's just been stupid that I wake up this morning expecting to have a good day, getting emails from YouTube usually is a good thing. That usually means that I'm getting comments, usually new comments. I go check my comments, reply to comments. That's what happens. It's called interaction with your subscribers. That's what happens. But when you wake up to see copyright strikes, that's usually something like, you usually will see that and you'll just be like, okay, it's most likely a content ID match. Content ID matches, they come up, or if you get a copyright infringement, it'll come up. You accept it or you remove the video. That's perfectly fine. Nothing happens. Nothing happens to your channel. If your video gets removed due to a copyright infringement, your channel will be messed up. This is what I'm complaining about. I am not complaining about the fact that there is an NDA on Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy 14, A Realm Reborn, needs to fix their webpage in which that location that says that there is an NDA, it doesn't even say that there's an NDA. It says that you're not allowed to make videos infringing whatever. You're not allowed to make videos, pretty much is what it's saying. You're not allowed to make any kind of new media without explicit permission. So if I were somebody, say IGN, I guess, and I asked for permission to upload a video, that would be perfectly fine. But in the rate that I am only a little user with 119 subscribers right now, that won't get me very far. They won't really care, nor will they ever respond to my Twitter post. So the problem I am having right now is not the fact that, I had to remove those videos. It's the fact that it was removed without even asking. It was the fact that it was removed without question. It's the fact that a company was able to come to my channel and remove it and not care. They take it, they shove it up their ass, and they leave. They don't even care. They do what they want. That's how YouTube has become. YouTube as a whole is nothing wrong with it. So don't take this negatively against YouTube. YouTube as a whole is just doing its own business. There's no way that it can handle each case that comes to it, because there's millions of videos that are uploaded each day on YouTube. Everybody knows that. So, that being said, why is the ability for a company, not just, if a normal user comes to a video and wants to take a video down, they can't do it. They have to ask. But if a company comes to your video, they're allowed to do whatever they want. And this has been seen not only in videos, but companies have been able to do whatever they want. They're allowed to take down your whole website if they want your domain. If your website domain is, I don't know, I love Xbox One, and Microsoft, not only that they see that you made a website called I love Xbox One, but if your website is called I love Xbox One and they wanted to do some kind of promotional website and they wanted to name the website I love Xbox One, they can most likely just come down there and rip your website down, and now they own it, because that's just how it is. And that's just big business. This is nothing new. This has been going on for years. This is nothing that's necessarily surprising to me. I just feel as though it's stupid that this is still allowed to happen. Anyway, I've talked for long enough. It's about 14 minutes now. So I'm going to close this video out. You guys will see more of me. I'm not stopping making videos because that's not what I do. I'm not doing that again. I used to do that, but I'm not doing it again. So this has been a rant, so to say, on Final Fantasy, Square Enix, Realm Reborn, copyright strikes, YouTube, everything. I'll talk to you guys probably on Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. One of these days, most likely Monday, because I'm going to make another video. I didn't make a video last week, so I don't care. I'm making another video. This isn't going to stop me. So don't think it is. So you didn't win this round, Square Enix, because I'm not done yet.